Hello and welcome to the Alliance News Network, Earth Standard Year 2241. We celebrate the formation of the Citadel Council. With the Asari, our governments have united in a cooperative effort to stabilize galactic politics, and it is their hope that other races will soon follow suit. This alliance is named for the Prothean object found in the Widow system, which the Council hopes to fully explore soon. Shadowing these proceedings, however, is the emergence of known terrorist organization Cerberus. Formerly an Alliance Black Ops group, Cerberus split off from the Alliance to pursue its own supremacist agenda. While claiming to fight for humanity, Cerberus has been cited as conducting unethical experiments on alien populations, and even targeting human subjects when they deem fit. The Alliance has pledged to stop this group before they do any more harm. ANN would also like to remind travellers to refrain from approaching the migrant fleet unless trading with an official Alliance permit. ANN, signing off. Hi guys, Tom from Project T here, and welcome back to Stellaris Reaper's Dawn. The last time we met several more races of the Mass Effect galaxy, the Hanar of the Illuminated Primacy, the Vorcha of the Vorcha Chiefdom as well, and we saw the conclusion of the war between the Solarians, Turians, versus the Krogan, with a Turian victory, with both the Turians and Solarians gaining a few systems, splitting Krogan space in two. We also, however, founded the Citadel Council, which is all brand new, us and the Asari Republics. That's the thing we now have. And we have expanded our space out to include a new colony in Terra Nova, and are getting very close to completely encircling Cerberus, which has been our goal for a little while, to prevent their spread into Alliance space too far. They've already taken a few systems that I would rather they didn't have, but alas, I couldn't stop them since they spawned over here with Kronos Station. As it is, there it is. Kronos, orbiting that bloody renegade star. I'll get you eventually, elusive man, Jack Harper. In terms of technology, we are 1 month away from getting a research station output. Oksana Narstatnik is 7 months away from increasing our naval capacity, which we desperately need. And we will also soon be able to get Helium-3, one of the mod's unique resources, which is Helium-3 and Element-0, which will be good because I think we have a few sources of helium, if I recall. Yeah, we have some dark matter over here. There we go. Princeps has some helium. Selnok also has some Helium-3. And Bernard Star, so a few sources around and about. We've got the SSB Teutoburg off to the Vita system when there's another mass relay, so we're going to start colonizing systems around here. Kind of fatten our territory out rather than just thin line that's been drawn. Well, the SSV Changsha is continuing to encircle Cerberus. Only a couple more systems left before we've got them on the ropes. We are also in the process of doing a bit of a diplomacy on the Solarian Union, so we can get them as the next members of the Council after we've leveled up a bit. Speaking of, I can apparently get them in on our research agreement. Yeah, I'll get them in on that. That'll increase our relationship a little bit more. Nice. That increases our relationship. So, commercial pact, migration treaty, association status. They're currently considering an offer from us. Well, soon.
Construction complete.
They did it right away. Either the Asari did that, or maybe we did that at the end of last session. I don't quite remember which one that was, but either way, they are now an associate of us as well. So pretty soon we can get these other pacts with them, and eventually invite them to our federation. That is the goal, anyway. Get the Solarians in, and we can go for the Turians. Yada yada yada. We'll see how all that goes. And finally, we have a Sol station, which has upgraded to a Starhold from a starport,
discovered.
which is very good. Yeah, it changed the model, but there we go. So you Get another shipyard. And a trade hub as well. Now let's just focus on that being a shipyard. What do we want from here? We can get disposal center, war memorial. We can't do either because there's no debris in our system. We haven't had any fights around Sol. You should probably have... Let's give you a hydroponics bay. And our tech research is up. Very nice. Let's replace you with... admin AI. It's not too much to do. Rich man dead. One of our nation's richest people died today, but that isn't the reason it's such a big deal. He died heirless, meaning it's up to us to decide where the money goes. There are a couple of options we have. We could split it among the people, which would make them very happy, or we could take the money. I'm good on money for now, so sure, let's increase happiness and shit. Seems better in the long run. Federation Association offer to the Court of Dakuna. Sure, we'll get the Elcor in as well. Let's have a look at you. So they're receptive at the very least. And who else? To the Asari corporate interests. Of course they want the other Asari as well. The... who? Teth aliens. Ah, it's another empire. Oh. Oh, I would make an assumption at who these guys are. Yeah, looking at that, I'm going to assume these are probably Batarians. Given their proximity to Batarian space, which might be problematic. And there, our Quarian has finished up that. Oh, colonial centralization, sure. But more importantly, our fleet capacity is up, which means we can start expanding, which we need to do quite desperately. So, what do we want to use? So, another destroyer, yes, and another Alamo class on the go. That would cost 300. And our second alliance fleet also needs a slightly more varied design. So SR1, SR2, and let's get you a Berlin as well. So 1, 2, and then two more Alamos. Or 900. There we go. That should do for now. Probing the Void. After years of study, some researchers on Mars are beginning to feel they understand the null void. There are currents, forces, some flow which gently pushes against the portal to Mars, bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest. And that gives us... what do we currently have on physics? 21 months. It's not the big deal. Alright. I mean, more dark matter. I won't say no to more dark matter, which I believe we're currently trading some. So, especially so. Ooh, I think it's the Asari we're trading to. Or in return to some energy credits, if I remember correctly. Yes, we are. The Curator Order. Where are these guys at? We are the Creators, Ancient Order, established eons ago. We failed. Yep, I know you guys. You tried to protect the Galactic civilization in a previous cycle from the Reapers, one would presume. I'm not sure where these guys
Construction
are.
complete.
Reinforcements in transit. We have construction complete over here. I make a mining station. Then we can grab these systems all around. Sorry, corporate interests are good up with the Hanar. Asgard Starbase. That. Where's Asgard Starbase? I don't remember. Hold on. Asgard. We're just building up some anchorages, I think, there. That was it. The Asari Republics wishes to invite the Court of Dakuna to the Federation. Sure, so long as they put their bloody envoys
Our
on.
presence in the galaxy has
Also,
not gone by unnoticed.
the Batarians have just... And the Collectors! Oh no! That's not so good. Batarian hegemony. And the Collectors. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. I speak on behalf of the Batarian hegemony. I come with a message for your depraved species. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Prime Administrator Drella Dalsera with reverence, there may yet be peace between our nations. Xenophobe, fanatic authoritarian, slaving despots. Do not stand in our way, I guess. And, of course, the Collectors. Community borders closed. Courts of Dakuna are in.
Survey complete.
Our cohesion is down. But our cohesion is going up slightly, so it's fine. From beneath the waves, colonized on Terra Nova regularly explore the planet in hopes of finding more resources to help day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has unveiled a large object aboard the ocean, an alien battlecruiser. Try to salvage it. We'll see about that in a moment. But Collectors, you I need to look at. So, technology level is inferior, but they're equivalent in other ways. And they're a devouring swarm, because of course they are. They're the Collectors, they work for the Reapers. Let's have a look at the center of the galaxy. If it wants to load up, of course. And here it is, the Tartarus debris field and the Collector base. Oh, vey. Yep, it's a habitat. Constructed out of semi-organic materials, the massive Collector base is home to countless Collector drones. Protected by advanced Reaper shielding, the base is able to withstand harmful effects from the Galactic Core's black hole. Consumption chambers, salvage bays. Well, that's going to be difficult to reach, and there, of course, is the Omega-4 relay, currently inactive. So they've got a colony as well over here. Yeah, they've claimed an ocean world. By a few Collectors, and they are bordering Cerberus space. That is most concerning. Bug in a box. After following the life sign detected on the surface of AT-728, which is an asteroid over here, we discovered its source, a large glass box bolted into the asteroid's surface. Inside, he discovered a large creature. Its slim, segmented body, about 40 centimeters long, is covered with black chitinous plates and is supported by 138 legs. Its tail ends with a barb, while its head ends with a large mouth adorned with two massive mandibles. Alongside with long sensitive hairs and 18 beady eyes of different sizes, half of which are currently looking at our science officer, silently judging him. Somebody has deliberately placed this container here with enough power and supplies to keep the creature alive for many years. The question is, what do we do with it now? Put the creature in our science officer's care. Pet crawler trait. Which gives our science officer plus 10 years leader lifespan and experience gain. Very nice indeed. Go, SSV Osaka. Do your thing. And the Asari and the Hana have just formed the Confederate Independent Systems. They have formed a federation of their own outside of Council space. Interesting. And I suppose with the way things right now, humans, Asari, and Elcor are the three council members, while the Solarians and such have embassies, as they would normally do. Alien specimen procurement. Sure, we'll gather those specimens when we have time for it. Meanwhile, the pet crawler. While under the care, the crawler showed itself to be more intelligent than anticipated. The creature is able to recognize individuals passing by and form bonds with them, showing excitement when approached by those in charge of feeding it or maintaining its habitat. When not disturbed, it seems to actually be quite friendly or even playful at times. Well, good thing we took it on then. Well, I found another activated mass relay over here, but with it, some hostile space amoeba. Little
Construction
unfortunate.
complete.
But there you go. It was a great economical year for our empire. Our companies, traders, and civilians alike all earned a good amount of money, and we get a share of the profit. I'm guessing that's the result of our giving them money from that event. I'll take it. Contact report, Leviathan. News of a giant being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the empire like a plague. There's concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historical documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. Where was this encountered? Ancient mining drones, ancient mining drones, mining drones, mining drones, asset protection unit, asset mining drones, just lots of mining drones. Where was this Leviathan? Privateers, mining drones, mining drones. The Asari encounter one, perhaps? Somewhere? Not entirely certain. Also, there's an empire here. Res aliens. That I haven't encountered yet, but the Asari have. Plus over here, and over here. The Asari are encountering things that I have yet to. Speaking of, if you encountered the aliens near you... You have. Alright, offer trade deal. Communications, for communications, and... Let's say... You want a few minerals? There you go. Take that. What are we gonna get? Oh, it's the racknai. Instant regret. Instant regret. Oh, vey. We sense the presence of prey. Prey, know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the human species will fuel the growth of the racknai hive. Struggle if you must, it will not change the outcome. Guess we'll greet you in battle. So, yeah, that was the racknai hive. Close borders instantly. Most certainly. Maybe the collectors and the racknai will try to kill each other. That would be nice. And the Ralloy Republic. Greetings from the Ralloy Republic. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding individual freedoms. Yada yada yada. We pursue true equality. Yeah. These are... Yeah. These are a very minor race in Mass Effect, if I recall. There's something you can see referenced in Mass Effect 3. If I recall, the Ralloy are the ones in Mass Effect 3 on a news report that say they try to destroy all advanced technology to appear a primitive species, hoping the Reapers would overlook them. But we never actually meet any. They're kind of like a background species.
Anomaly detected.
However, they do know some other species as well, so... Communications for communications, I guess. Show me who else is around that area. Omega and the Parnac regime. I bring greetings from Pirate King Falira Tanaro, the undisputed ruler of Omega. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleet will refrain from visiting. And the Parnac regime. Oh, it's the Shadow Broker. Greetings from Grand Marshal Levanach Rishgant? I guess that's how you pronounce that. Probably not. The undisputed ruler of the Parnac regime. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps some mighty fleet will refrain from visiting. So they're militarist and fanatical authoritarian. Our warriors salute you. So yeah, Parnac and Omega. So yeah. Oh, there's the other side of the Omega-4 relay. That leads directly to the Collector base. And of course, Omega, which for some reason looks like the Citadel. Why does Omega look like the Citadel? Something doesn't quite compute with that. Bill have a mining husk of a metallic asteroid. Really? Is it now? Omega is a 44-kilometer long space station that's been a haven of criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. So, this is Omega, apparently. And if I go over here, wherever it was... Ugh, where was the Citadel over here? I can't quite remember, but there was a ring world that was supposedly the Citadel. Oh! Oh, never mind. Ha! I found the Citadel. The actual Citadel. Further scans indicate the station is similar to the design of the mass relays we've encountered, leading to a theory that's also constructed by ancient Protheans. No, the actual Citadel is over here. In Widow. Apparently there's 3 Widow systems. So there's this one over here. Which has a... Yeah, which has the ring world that's supposedly Citadel. And then we also have one over here. Which again is a... I see. Maybe in the mod, ring worlds are just known as the Citadel for some reason. Like, at least one of the mods I have access, it just causes all ring worlds to be called Citadel, quote unquote. That must be it. Like, they're just normal ring worlds. Whereas, that's the actual Citadel over here. I had no idea we'd actually found it, and it's the actual Citadel. And the Krogan are in charge of it. Nope. Alright, I am getting my fleets into position, because, we need to take that system. We really need to take that system. I'm not going to let the Krogan have it. Kind of an important system, I would say. So, over there. Second Alliance fleet. I'm going to upgrade you a bit. So another 2 of those. So that'll be another 5, so that'll bring us to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. 45. 50. And then that leaves another few that I can bring to this fleet as well. So 1, 2. So that's 4. There we go. Start reinforcing all of my things and get into position. We're going to war with the Krogan. Looking at it though, they do also have a defensive pact with Cerberus, who are pathetic compared to us, but yeah.
Initiating communications.
And one of our scientists have died. Ah, that's unfortunate. Research speed up. Solarians want to well, the Court of Dakuna want a migration treaty. Okay. Alright, so any more claims I want to do while I'm here then? Eden Prime. Want that. If I can get it. It's not currently claimed by the looks of it. So that system there, sure. That system. That system. So those systems all around, and Eden Prime over at Utopia, so claim that. All of those systems start pushing more and more into our own territory. Clearing out Cerberus. Eden Prime over here, I'm going to want to claim as well. So, do I have science ship? Head over there. Apparently that's not even a surveyed system. So go over there, be prepared to construct it up as quickly as you can. And the Galactic community looks like it's about to be formed as well. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the Galactic is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Systems Alliance pledge its support? Yes, it should. Very good. Apparently there's a fleet of lures there, but there's also a couple of space amoeba and shit upon Eden Prime, which is a tad unfortunate, but we can deal with that with a research project. Well, for the galactic community, this is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Systems Alliance, has announced the creation of the galactic community. The supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone in galactic history. Alright, a galactic community. I can try and pass a resolution. It'll cost 100. I'll leave that for now. But yeah, I'll let other people start to build that up. We are 3rd place in terms of that shit. Workers' rights. Sure, I'll support that. Secret Prothean installation. Recently, a civilian vessel commanded by several of our citizens has reported the discovery of an ancient Prothean data disk. They claim that they found it in some derelict ship wreckage they were salvaging. Unaware of the value of such a rare object, they sold it to a local government agency who then sent it to our Central Historical Research Institute. Following intensive study, it was discovered that disk contained coordinates for a top-secret Prothean facility located on a planet called Ilos. Due to the sensitivity of this discovery, we have limited the findings of the data disk to only top levels of the Systems Alliance government. So little was known about the Protheans that finding a potentially untouched Prothean installation cannot be ignored, and an expedition has been prepared to explore the planet. Ilos, Ilos, Ilos. Where is Ilos? Ilos is over here. Alright. Duly noted. We are picking up a signal spreading throughout the galaxy. Most are mistaken for random noise. We can instantly recognize near-town codes. It's a message likely meant for us. Hello, can you hear us? We understand that our expedition to your universe was destroyed. We are grateful that you were able to finish its work, however. It's impossible to overstate how much your actions have helped our universe. As an act of gratitude, we have prepared a technological package with our own research on the interaction between our universes. We are confident that some of it could be of help to you. So everything is fine on your side now? Not fine, no. You can't even imagine the damage Flux Decay has brought to our universe. Nothing will bring back the countless worlds and billions of lives lost. And that's in the region we have explored. But the situation that seemed hopeless before is not anymore. Our universe might yet endure, even if only the comparatively small region surrounding us. Are you able to communicate us in real time? We take advantage of the rift created when we send the expedition. The closer we are to it, the faster time flows for us. Sorry about your expedition. Don't be. We knew well enough that with the time flow difference between our two universes, there's no chance for those we sent to return. We sent them knowing that, well, that it will have to be their descendants who complete their work. It is tragic that the colony failed to infighting, but we had to anticipate that after so many generations there wouldn't be as much conviction. We send another expedition. Unlikely. Beside the titanic effort we had to put to opening the stable rift in the first place, your universe is extremely hostile to us. There's nothing to warrant a one-way trip for now. Well, you are welcome. Thank you again. Unfortunately, this will likely be the last time we ever speak. From now on, all our efforts will be dedicated to mitigating flux decay and rebuilding our own civilization. By the time we are done, your civilization will likely be long gone. Well, you never know. We're gonna beat the Reapers just to watch us. A vast signal amplifier has sent a blast of energy through the portal on Mars. The effect was immediate. The pressure on the far side of the pole is going to be stronger, and it comes with a flow of dark matter. Nice. Alright. I think it's time. We are in position. Krogan Chieftain. Declare war. Conquer. Declare war.
to war.
Here we go. Let's go get the Citadel. Start off by jumping in here. Over on Earth. If we can start producing a few armies. If we can take the Citadel, then we'll have access to the master relay there. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 5 on each.
Construction complete.
Second Alliance fleet, jump in there. Get some more reinforcements going. While you do so, construction you'll completed. Go grab that. More energy the better, because now that our fleets are moving and not anchored, it's going to be taking some energy credits for a little while. But here we go. Our first bit of combat is about to begin. 1.8 inbound, led by the SSV Karachi. We are going in. I see the SSV Normandy there as well. Here we go.
Special project complete.
Their station is going down. Alright, there it is. First station claimed. What are the specific ones we want? So obviously Widow. Alright, so next up, head there. Start getting our claims in. They have a single fleet of 896 that we see. Hopefully the Asari and the Elcor will start sending their ships in there as well. Cerberus is pathetic compared to us, so hopefully that shouldn't take too much to claim them around there. So those 3 systems, and then those 2 up there as well. Alright, let's do this. Second fleet is engaging Cerberus station, led by the SSV Thrimbra.
Construction complete.
Taking on Cerberus. Take back Citadel Alliance space, and weaken a potential threat to the entire galaxy in the future. Let's see. Feel slightly bad about the krogan, but we really need the Citadel. We have our second ship incoming. Alright, head over to the next one. Alliance fleet coming in. We're about to engage. It's firing back, but our defenses are taking care of any missiles. Our AA. Take them down. Alright, next system has been taken. Next one along. Widow. Take Widow.
Hostile fleet encountered. Evading hostiles.
Alright, 899 coming in. They have jumped in to attack us. Both my fleets are doing. Looks like they're not quite sure what they want to do though. Big site, yes. You guys can pull back for the moment. I'll start bringing the Second Alliance fleet over towards them. Because that's their only fleet, I'm fairly certain. Second Alliance fleet is engaging.
Station under attack.
Yep, our station is under attack. Second Alliance fleet is on its way. Their next station is falling. Down it goes. Alright, very good. We have encountered an enormous space station in the Widow system. Preliminary scans performed by First Alliance fleet indicate it's 40 kilometers long and ancient, possibly tens of thousands of years
Engaging enemy fleet.
But they're in the process of colonizing it. No, that cannot be allowed. We shall take it. Where are our transport fleets? Are we prepared to bring them in the moment they're ready? Unite them. Transport Fleet 1, you need a leader and a general. Army damage up. Yes. Alright. First Alliance Fleet, engage. And a tradition right there as well. What shall we get? Trade value, naval capacity counts are twice as much. Let's continue down one of these routes. Profit speed, starbase upkeep reduced. Alright, let's grab that for now. That might help with our power situation. Alright, taking their station. They haven't done the archaeological dig site yet, fortunately. Can you just leave, please? Just leave. Rather than being confused. Thank you. Alright, station gone. Very, very good. Alright, next up. So, claims. System next to it. Go grab it. We have Course to Kuna and the Asari Republic's attacking as well. Just like the Asari fleet is pulling out. At least it's keeping the krogan busy. They have a 900 fleet and a 700 fleet. That's the breadth of their military forces. We have two fleets over here as well.
Discovered.
A little more tech. FTL inhibition. I'll definitely be taking that. Let's get a bit of power. And oh, finally we have helium-3. Again, L-gate in sight. I'm not too concerned about that for now. Grab new railguns. You, since you're done with that, helium-3. Head back over and start grabbing some of that, would you? Thank you. Fortunately, another Empire's laid claim to the Bish system, which contains Ilos. Omega has claimed Ilos, I'm pretty sure. Damn them. And comes the Second Alliance fleet to rescue Terra Nova. We are engaging our own station. We're going to reclaim it from Cerberus. One of our corvettes took a hit to its armor. Let its shields down. Reclaim Asgard Station.
Special project complete.
Eclipse encountered. We have made contact with the Eclipse mercenary organization in the Dara system. Oh, it's Marauders on Great Khan. Mercenaries are individuals that operate anywhere as long as there's profit to be had. They're available to hire to any government organization who require their services. They specialize in private security, convoy escort, assassinations, or anything requiring the use of force when a more official military intervention cannot be sanctioned. Their justifiably high price is often due to them having expensive weapons and equipment, and sourcing highly trained personnel, thus being efficient and capable as possible. However, when not contracted, mercenaries will commonly raid remote outposts of starships, posing a significant risk to civilian and military assets alike. My name is Rakuto Hasagawa, I represent Eclipse. Our organization generally favors stealth and intelligent ways of conducting combat in order to fulfill our contracts. We still offer large-scale operations when our contracts require it. We may not be as large as some of the other Merc organizations, but we are more than making up for it by using cutting-edge equipment and weaponry, as well as our extensive use of biotics. I should also add that our territory is strictly off-limits to outsiders.
Spaceport under attack.
Oh boy, that's our first marauding faction, the future Great Khan. Still, we're almost retaking our station. What's the First Alliance fleet doing? Heading over to that over there. Right, station reclaimed. Awesome. Head up to Yin. What does that stick us to? Minus 13. Alright. I'm sending in my transport fleets. They're going to head to the Thessia mass relay and head straight up. We have a hostile enemy fleet coming in, 528, trying to retake this system here. But we also have the First Alliance fleet coming in to meet them. Engage the fleet. And the Stellaris have also declared war on the Krogan. So the Stellaris have joined in the war. Also, they're trying to turn around and escape. We shall not let them. Don't know why you guys aren't going in here. You guys need to join the second fleet. That was your job. Alright, head up to the next system along. Huh, Batarians are now also associates. Neat. Alright. Pursue that enemy fleet. Hopefully we can get into range before they jump away. Nice. What are their jump drives like? Basic. So it should take them a little while. Right, get into range, come on. Damn you! Right, keep on after them, don't let up. So hold on a sec, our acceptance is 9. Which, if we do that, we will gain all of the systems. We should do anyway. We should gain all the systems barring one that we have laid claim to. We do it right now. So we get... Oh, it's in it. 3 more. That should work. Alright, and we now own Widow. The war is over. And we have gained several of our claims. All but one system that we were trying to get. Hodin was the only one we weren't successful in getting. But that is fine. Everyone, begin to return home. Transport fleet 1. I'll keep you. I'll send you to the Citadel, I think. Get enter orbit of the Citadel. And it's on chapter 2, so the Krogan were starting to explore it. Let's have a look, see what they did. So... can I currently look at what was there? Alright, so moving into the heart of the station, the crew of the Trumokran observed massive city-like structures littering the 5 arms of the station. Though for now they appear to be lifeless, the crew have noticed a degradation in the ship's sensors. Whatever unknown material the station is made of seems to prevent scanning beams from penetrating it. Docking ports and hangars are dotted around the central ring of the station. They would seem the best point of entry. Alright, so we need to send a science ship over via the mass relay to continue that. So you're over there. Alright. SSV Osaka. I think you'll do. Alright, head over. Start finishing up where the Krogan were left off. And we have a transmission from the Hanar. It's come to our attention that one of your citizens has adopted an alien creature we call the Crawler. Said creature's match description found in the founding text of the Illuminated Primacy, that powerful demon devourer of the void, the Dark One. It is of the utmost importance that you kill the monster before it grows more powerful. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not killing our pet crawler, Hannah. And that brings us to 2251. We are halfway to mid-game, and that was quite successful, I think. We went in and we managed to take the Citadel. It belongs to the Citadel Council, which, you know, is kind of appropriate when you think about it. The Citadel really should belong to the Citadel Council. And oh, trade districts, leisure housing, what's it got? We've got the wards, the Presidium, Tower, CSEC officers, Keeper workshops, Memorial, Purgatory. All these beautiful, beautiful things. And it's unexplored right now, so its habitability is massively minused. But we are in the process of dealing with that. That is a very, very nice thing to have. The Citadel is ours, and from it we can probably start to increase our presence in this area of the galaxy. Maybe eventually we can start building out around here, trying to unite our space with the Council. We have the mass relay connecting us all together. It's all gone quite well indeed. So next time we will explore the rest of the Citadel. The Systems Alliance will continue to expand its base into what we can get around the Batarians, because they are also expanding in that direction. And hopefully no more wars for the time being. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Terra.